Here with Kyle Peterson, ESPN baseball analyst. Two quick questions. First, you've been in TD Ameritrade a couple times now. What are your impressions of the new stadium?
I love it. I mean, I think it's going to be a great home. I mean, obviously it's going to be a great home for the College World Series. I think the cool thing is and we were just talking about this a minute ago, the stuff that surrounds it too, which I think people were really worried about, is how much room do they have. I was just out there. The Fan Fest stuff is really cool. I mean, the inside of the stadium is amazing. I think that we all thought that when you walked in here, you would feel that way. I think it'll liven up a little bit when it's packed and you see more colors in here. That's the one thing you see. There's a lot of blue. That's the one thing that you notice. But the stadium itself is awesome. And the field, it's what we expected. And I guess it's just because you knew it would be done right, and clearly it's been done right. And the early indications, everybody that walks in here, they're wowed by it.
And you follow a lot of college baseball, and being from Omaha, you're well aware of what Ed Service is doing with Creighton. Talk about what you think of Ed and kind of where you see that program going in the future.
Well, I mean, I think that this stadium itself, and what we've seen across the country, is this has happened in a lot of different places, is when you have a facility that you can recruit to, and clearly this is a facility that you can recruit to, it's amazing the jumps that a program really can make, because there's been so much money put into facilities across the country. That, I think, was the thing that Creighton really needed. They've got the coach. I mean, Ed can coach with anybody. The university's, I mean, it'll match up with anybody in the Midwest. So you already have those two components. Now you throw the stadium into the mix. I think they're going to be off and running. We saw signs of it already this year, and it was cool to come down here, and not just the games that they played in Nebraska, but the other games, and see how many people were in here and the setting that it is. I mean, I respect Ed immensely and the job that he did this year, but this piece of it, the ballpark, now gives him the ability, I think, to really take that program to the next level.